Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more FTL with the Star Trek universe. We've got Janeway, Chakotay, Kim, Paris, Charlie, Sai, Gumpo, and Beth. So there's no oxygen over there. Probably not the best idea to send over a boarding party. We also don't have really enough power to use much other than just the phasers at this point. Although I have 162 scrap, I could be upgrading things. In fact, come to think of it, I think going up to level 2 shields would make a lot of sense right now. Just to take it as a precaution. That ship looks so cool. Oh, there's a boarding party. So we'll shoot there and here. Let's send the 2 Mantis over. Oh, and there's actually a guy there too. Okay. You are supposed to be here, you are supposed to be here. It's kind of hard to see where things are. Those little red lines are a bit confusing. There's a lot going on this screen. Ouch. Wow. I'm just amazed at how powerful those phasers are. Okay, Janeway got a little bit injured. Okay, so you three can go heal up. Let's just turn off the oxygen for a moment. Chakotay is just sort of hanging out. Charlie needs to get healed up too. Oh, look at that! It's a 4-person medbay. Sweet. That's pretty awesome. I like it a lot. Let's turn off the engines and favor the oxygen, I guess. You two can go back over there. You can go down here. Turn the engines back on, and we're good to go. This seems to be like halfway in between. I think because it's like a percentage of the overall health. I think we have 32 health. A flushed and panicky rebel soldier is teleported aboard. The rebel, who appears unarmed, repeatedly declares his peaceful intentions. It seems the rebel life has lost its charm. You know. He offers to lead you to a secret cache of scrap nearby if you let him join your crew. Yeah, let's just reject him outright and execute him. This is totally what Janeway would do, right? My god, it's so tiny. Like that. Okay. Targets and bulkheads. I feel like I'm watching Deep Space Nine right now, and I was just always a bigger fan of Voyager. I never could get into the older ones, the ones that were done in like the 70s, because the graphics were so bad. But Voyager was one of the first ones that had like really good graphics. I thought more CGI and good CGI. This is an automated merchant. Refill this vessel with fuel, and it will supply you with drones. So drones for fuel? Yeah, I think so. I think drones are a bit more expensive than fuel. Seems fine. Time to go to the next sector. Fuel for drone, sure. Civilian sector or the Zoltan homeworld? Let's go to the Zoltan, see if we can maybe unlock another ship. I don't know how the unlocking of ship works in this game now. But I want to find out, because it sounds awesome. Borg cube, Borg cube, Borg cube. You find the source of the distress call. Jeez, we don't have a rock crewman, so this makes it complicated. Let's just... Nah, we're just going to leave. Sorry. We're just not going to risk losing crew for... if you have a rock crewman, then you can just do it pretty easily, but... We have an Ion Blast 2. Fairly simple. And then the Borg gravimetric torpedoes. One of the main used weapons of the Borg. Dangerous torpedoes imbued with powerful gravimetric charges. Takes 3 power, charges very slowly. Requires a missile. Fires 3 shots. Each does 2 damage and pierces 2 shields with a high breach chance. That is really cool. And a cool little design as well. We can't afford it, so... Enterprise systems are designed to give sensors more output power. I guess it's basically just providing us with an extra thing or something. Must be. I hate to miss all these 5 over here, but if we do that, we have to backtrack a bit. So maybe instead we go up and around as much as we can. Sounds fine. Another store. We'll try to hit up some more stuff before we go there, just to get a little bit more scrap. Unarmed Zoltan transport. Yeah, we'll hear you out. Continue. Add a quest marker. Sounds good. This is one of those quests. Ooh, it's the Zoltans. Oh wow, it's a lot of people. Well, Zoltans are very easy to fight, so we'll just kind of load up, and we'll target like usual. You can't take out my sensors. Come on. Mantis versus Zoltan. Good luck. Next blast will do it. Just like that. USS Enterprise is so good. Alright, let's go with the quest marker just to get it out of the way. Now what happens is you come here and then they're like, alright, you arrive at the location and then you find a rebel ship and then you're supposed to attack them, but what you actually do is you attempt to hail them and then they want you to talk to them and then you say, okay, I can't imagine there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation. Perhaps there could be a reconciliation of our ideals without war. So we're supposed to take like the peace options. This is how you unlock the Zoltan ship in vanilla. Our ideals are too different to be easily reconciled. You think you could end this war any way but war? The galaxy is huge. You can find a place for your ideals elsewhere without causing this destruction. True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Number 2. Suddenly all indications of the rebel ship fade away and a Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. The captain of the ship you met previously materializes on your bridge. Ooh, we got the Krenim Empire! Although your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it is clear you took our previous meeting to heart. If your ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we will do what we can to aid in their fight. So we picked up a Romulan disruptor beam. I can't even speak. I'm so excited. A Romulan disruptor beam, and we got the Zoltan cruiser. Not really. It's actually the Krenim Empire, which is sweet. So let's go check out our new weapon. It's a dis beam. Romulan disruptor beam. Long, wide, piercing beam. Note, beam damage is reduced by 1 for every shield. It's 27 seconds of charge time. And it only does 1 damage per room, but it pierces all shields. Long, wide, piercing beam. So I'm imagining like maybe a, what's it called? Like a hull beam, you know? One of the ones that just goes through tons of stuff. But that takes a long time to charge up. I don't think we want to wait for that. Although, maybe. I like how we start off with all these weapons we can't actually use. 33 photon torpedoes. Oh, the next blast is going to hurt. Pretty simple. I think we go here, 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 and then we head over. We'll hit up the store on the way out. Oh, we actually can't pierce your shields. Sensors are down. Seems fine. Hey Kim, are you getting better yet? Come on, get better. Oh, did I forget to turn oxygen back on? Oops. We might need that. Nope. God, they're so strong. I really think, like, if you're not supposed to be able to do what I'm doing, they should have made the beam even shorter. Or just somehow make it so you can't even cross barriers with the weapon. Getting a little bit low on fuel, so we want to buy fuel at the next store. Should be here. And it's just mundane, normal stuff. So, wow. Are we ever going to use this? 3 power with a 27 charge. I mean, if I had a weapon pre-igniter, I'd probably use it. They should make more interesting augments. That'd be really cool addition to the game. We'll aid the ship, of course. Ooh, it's a guy. Let's just target that. X marks the spot. Get him. Come on, Kim. Target the bulkhead and blow them up. Of course, in the real Star Trek Voyager series, they're very peaceful, and they don't ever attack people outright. They don't just blow them up without question. Oh wow, we just got a Jem'Hadar spatial charge. Sweet. What is that? Jem'Hadar spatial charges is a tactical projectile. Its only purpose is to lower the life support of a ship, making constant breaches on the hull. Takes 3 power, only charges 8 seconds, fires 1 shot, pierces shields by 5, and breach chance is high. I want to use that so much. That looks so cool. Let's do it. Let's go to the next sector first, but I'm totally going to have to learn how to do that. We'll go to the rock-controlled sector, just because if there's a chance that we can unlock another ship this run, I want to. Plus, I love the rock music. It's so cool. Getting kind of low on fuel. Makes me a little nervous. Mantis ship here is adorned with rock body parts. It would be a gorier display if they had internal organs, but the message is kind of clear. Attack. Of course, it's just 2 people. 2 people. Is he actually going to try to board me? Now, this is one of the few times where we might actually have to have some issues, because he's got 2 shields now. So these phasers then, they're going to pierce the first layer of shields and then do 2 damage, reduced by 1 for each shield. So it's still going to do 1 damage, which then should take out the shields, which then maybe the second blast will do more. Wow. Still pretty easy. Another store. We have tons of scrap, so I feel like it's just ideal to go see if we can pick up something cool. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool stuff. New stuff. It's a Hirogen incinerator. It's a Hirogen fighter that fires incendiary blasts. Or we can get a Jem'Hadar attack bomber, used by the Jem'Hadar to disable the target systems using Polaron ionized discharge gears. I want one of these, but I feel like maybe, I mean, are they all kind of the same? We should let's do that. Let's do that instead. Let's just power up the thing high enough that we can actually use the drone. And let's also pick up more shields. Maybe just some more engines, actually. A little bit more dodge is good. And I want door control. And sure, oxygen. Seems fair. So we can't power it at the same time. We'd have to actually turn down the engine slightly or something to use the drone, but we can now. That's the point. I should have bought some fuel. Oh, they teleported into the weapon room. The room with all the people in it. Well, just for fun, let's go ahead and try out that drone. Look at it. Sweet! It's missing. Is it good? I can't tell if it's good or not. I mean, it's setting fire. I'd say it fires about the same as a normal speed 1, level 1 drone. The rock ship's just resisting a lot of damage. It appears to maybe do system damage as well. Except their surrender? Can we get more than that? No, we need the fuel. Let's just take it. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm going to take a break here, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.